What's up, y'all? Steven Universe isn't afraid to let you question its world. This show has some sort of way that just displays these details all in your face, all at the same time slowly revealing details with a slow simmer. But it makes for such a fun, satisfying experience. And in Season 1, Episode 11, Arcade Mania, we will see that strategy used to explain Garnet's future vision. Also, Mr. Smiley has been in the last like 5 episodes in a row. So, Mr. Smiley supremacy on top! So it looks like we open in some sort of underground cave. We're pretty accustomed to these cold opens of them just in the middle of a mission. It happened last episode as well. Oh, by the way, cool jacket, Steven.
Steven, this is a stealth mission. Take off the jacket.
But I don't want to catch a cold.
Then why are you still wearing sandals?
My sister said sandals are actually in right now, so you're wrong, Pearl. This fit is fire. You're wrong.
I can be quiet. See? Stealth.
We're getting close.
Come on, then.
Okay, so I can't really tell if Garnet is using her future vision here or if she's just like putting her hand up to her ear. I mean, the gems don't really like have ears, so but like she's not touching her glasses. I don't know.
Shh. Steven.
It wasn't me.
But yeah, Steven like has a real knack for ledges breaking under him.
Amethyst, you're making me look bad. Steven. Stealth.
Damn, Garnet, I mean, you caught him, but like he still hit his head like hard. But, you know, Steven screamed, so their stealth is blown or whatever.
Come on, Poopy.
What about Garnet?
Okay, I really couldn't tell what Amethyst was saying here.
Come on, Poopy.
At first, I thought she said Pookie.
Come on, Poopy.
And then I rewinded it, and I was like, no, she's saying Poopy.
Come on, Poopy.
But then I turned on the captions, which is, I probably just should have done that in the beginning. But she was saying Poofy.
Come on, Poopy.
What does Poofy mean? Is it some secret gem slang that, like, calls somebody easily poofable? Or is Amethyst really calling Steven, you know, a British demeaning word for homosexuals? I don't think that was the intention. And then we get this badass Garnet sequence of her fighting this gem and like, damn, okay, girl. Whoa, this gem's got like spikes on it. Apparently, according to like the art book, this is a blue shell. And then we get this badass. And hey, wait a second, where are the spikes? And then we get this badass Garnet sequence of her fighting this gem and like, damn, okay, girl. This show has a really good way of reminding you of the relationships of the characters that you may lose or forget due to the episodic nature of it, while also setting up future events for the episode you are watching. And I feel like I should note that this gem that Garnet poofs is kind of interesting. Parts of her technically didn't poof, which isn't really normal. It really seems like corruption is such a mesh of gem and organic compounds almost like coming together. Like almost how the centipedal could have like these little baby centipedes that like, you know, the gems just kind of killed. Like I think these are probably just like little babies.
Let them go. They're just parasites. If they want to be a problem, they'll have to answer to me.
Garnet, did Steven gas you up a little bit too much?
I am an
Is that Ruby talking in there?
I swallowed a rock.
And after a hard day's work, Steven decides to take the gems to Funland Arcade. Look, do you remember when he rode on that with Petey? Remember that? Call back. I guess they do have to go to the arcade since Steven is, you know, banned from the roller coasters forever.
Do we have anything else to do?
We don't.
Don't you need money for that place?
Okay, there we go. This is a much more clear presentation of Garnet's future vision than before. But yeah, still notice how technically the show still hasn't explained to you anything. It just shows Garnet doing this. As a first-time viewer, you still don't know what this thing is that she's doing. Adding such intrigue to this character and what exactly kind of power she has. Letting the viewer question this, I feel like is way more intriguing than Garnet just being like, okay guys, let me just use my future vision real quick. Also, Steven, how do you have so many arcade coins? We will actually find out the answer to this later in the episode.
Welcome to a wonderland of funtronic inventions!
Humans find such fascinating ways to waste their time.
Okay, girl, you've been yearning for the same girl for thousands of years. Like, I don't even want to hear it.
Guys, I thought about this while editing. Oh my gosh, my screen is so dirty. But like, isn't it crazy that they don't even know like what an arcade game is? And it's like, they literally fought in a war to protect humanity. And it's like, they don't even know like what anything is. You know? Alright, editing Jordan. Peace.
Pearl!
Huh?
Pearl, come on! You'll love this game!
I'm not gonna lie, that was adorable.
Pick the car you like, then just go for it!
Which one of these buttons is my turn signal?
None of them!
Not only is this joke funny, but it also indicates that Pearl can drive, which is a true fact. even though she's not exactly a citizen. He also shows Amethyst skee ball, and by the way, Onion and Mr. Smiley have like a hidden beef in the show that goes like very overlooked. Like literally, Onion later uses this moped to burn Funland. Like, Mr. Smiley gave you that, bro. Look at this. I like this 80s detail, like the little anti-drug thing before the game. Also, Carpcom.
You seem like a chill rock kind of gal. Your special move is forward, forward back, tap towards half circle, medium kick. Oh, wait. Maybe that's an aerial move.
This is how it felt when I bought Invincible Versus. It's like, what do you mean I have to memorize stuff? Like, only play Smash Bros. And be Link and spam down B.
I did it.
Let's try something else. Okay. This is a game you can actually punch.
Come on, give it your best shot, kid.
I win again.
I'm not gonna lie, Steven, you saw what she did to Amethyst like a couple episodes ago. I don't know why you didn't think she wouldn't destroy that.
How about that one? Meat Beat Mania.
Guys, why are you guys being gross? It turns out Garnet actually, you know, kind of likes this game. Okay, cool. I feel like this moment of Steven showing all the gems, like these games that they should play, almost alludes a little bit to Steven Universe Future when Steven assigns all those roles to the gems. Like these traits, as we know, obviously form from his childhood, but it's cool to actually see it actually there in his childhood through these episodes. And with Garnet occupied, Steven decides to go check on the others.
You're horrible.
Stop saying that.
What are you doing?
I'ma win an airplane.
It's cute that this is one of the things that Steven does to help Amethyst recall her memories later in the movie. It's sweet. It's like it's implied that this genuinely left an impression on her, even though at the beginning you didn't even know the gems like wanted to be here. They were like, we really have to do this.
You're gonna get us in so much trouble.
Hey, do you guys know what happened to Teens of Rage?
Oh shit. Okay, none of you snitch! So as Steven's trying to leave the arcade, it looks like Garnet is still oddly locked into her game. Which is weird, right? We were just shown that Garnet is the most sensible crystal gem, the leader. But now she's just gaming.
So,
Damn, what the hell? Beautiful ass morning transition music.
what's today's mission? I hope it's fighting a giant foot.
If we're supposed to fight a giant foot, Garnet would let us know.
Wait, what was that? What's that sound? Oh, it's the sound of ass kissing.
Yeah, Garnet's the boss. Garnet just has heightened perception that guides us towards our mission objectives. Yeah, she's the boss.
So Pearl basically soft launches Garnet's future vision to us here. A heightened perception that guides us on our mission goal. This is what I mean by that slow burn but in your face type of storytelling. You have no idea what she's doing. You're just like, okay, her glasses are shining.
I'm sensing structural instability.
And then Pearl later on will mysteriously be like, oh yeah, Garnet has heightened perception, by the way. And you're like, what? I do also like to think that Steven hitting his head when he was falling down the cave also kind of represents that Garnet's future vision is not perfect. It cannot necessarily predict every little minute detail correctly. Something that will even get more elaborated on later in this episode. But yeah, Pearl and Amethyst don't really question that Garnet's gone because she goes on solo missions like all the time. Which is true, we have seen that in earlier episodes.
Where is she? Fighting the foot?
Oh, wait, Steven. I just remembered. Garnet had a special mission for you.
Really?
Yeah, she says, you have to slam your face into that bowl of cereal.
Okay.
Good job, Steven. You stopped the foot. There is no foot.
Not anymore. Now that that's done, time to comb the beach for quarters with my metal mop.
Theory confirmed! This is how Steven found the quarters to get the arcade coins. Also, I just want to note that Steven, actually took the time to look around the beach for quarters just to spend money on the gems. Like, think about it. He didn't play any video games himself. He wanted to show the gems the arcade machines.
This better not be another cat. Double dogs!
What the hell? Do you guys think that was Greg's or something? But yeah, eventually Steven finally finds a quarter and what? The drill things from earlier? Okay, Steven, like you're actually holding your own here. Oh god, gee, okay, he was almost just impaled.
It's the little guys.
Of course, these motherfuckers only hug when they're forced to. All that elegance and you just missed. So the drills eventually completely overwhelm the trio. I feel like we very much go back to that video game aesthetic here, with parts of the drills on a completely y-axis and the other parts on a completely x-axis. It almost feels like some 2D side-scroller a little bit. But yeah, these holes that the drills leave like actually stay and come back later in the series, which is cool too.
Why didn't we see this coming?
And that's when Steven realizes, oh god, Garnet's been gaming all night. I really wish there was a scene of like Mr. Smiley like closing up the arcade as like Garnet's just still playing or something. Anyway, Garnet beat the Meat Beat Mania high score. But yeah, she's also like kind of stuck. So for a second here, I want to talk about the drills coming back and how that kind of can tell you a bit about Garnet's future vision. I feel like you realize that she wasn't able to predict these little drill things coming back to terrorize them. It shows that even though this is an all-powerful ability, it can still get things wrong. I mean, I feel like that's what they try to say about future vision, is that it can't really predict things on Earth or love. It kind of beats future vision.
I don't know. I don't know anything anymore.
Why are you so hard to climb? Garnet!
That's rare.
And as Steven removes Garnet's visors, we get to see Garnet's eyes for the first time.
Oh my gosh!
And Steven's reaction is honestly unclear to me. I can't tell if he's reacting, oh my gosh, as like, Garnet's stuck, her third eye is stuck. Or is he being like, oh my god, you have a third eye? I really can't tell, but the third eye being controlled really shows us like, okay, that's her heightened perception. And oh look, it's Ruby and Sapphire's colors in Garnet's eyes. Also, isn't it kind of funny how a primitive piece of human technology can render this 1,000-year gem completely useless? Y'all should have just thrown these on the battlefield and had all the Sapphires like stuck to a DX racing chair. So Steven kind of understands the situation now and has to act a bit more urgently. So he does the first thing that I feel like anyone would do. He unplugs the game.
Now you're cooking. Meet the beat.
Okay, Garnet has electricity powers. I low-key forgot about that. So Steven has one more idea to defeat Meat Beat Mania.
A new cook has entered the kitchen.
I have to win!
Let's meet it.
He joins the game. Something that I honestly really like is Steven just like doesn't win.
Player 1 wins. You're toast, player 2.
Like he has this whole like, I have to win.
Player 2 barbecue.
He uses up all his quarters.
This is it!
Player 1 wins.
You really think like, okay, this is a kid's show on his last quarter. Surely he's gonna beat the game and get Garnet out of this trance that she's in. But no, it's like Steven starts crying as the situation grows more desperate.
I can't do it! Garnet, snap out of it!
That's an element of the show that I just love. Steven can't just simply beat Garnet in a fun 1v1. He has to physically rip the base out of this game and smash the screen with tears in his eyes.
Steven,
Garnet!
you won.
Yay, Garnet's back. But yeah, just like earlier when Steven like hit his head hard as hell, I just like how there's a bit of realism within this show.
It was you! You've been breaking my game!
Oh shit, guys. Okay, nobody say anything. Go, Steven, go. Oh, god damn it.
Don't you go flippity-flopping out of here.
Dude, Mr. Smiley disciplines this kid more than Greg, I swear to God. But yeah, so now Garnet, broken from her trance, fights alongside Pearl and Amethyst to defeat the drill things. Yay! While Steven repays his debt on the sidelines. Poor guy didn't even get to enjoy a single video game to himself.
Also, Garnet, like, what? Well, god damn.
I'm working! See? A quarter!
Now you're cooking.
And there we go, guys, Arcade Mania, an episode that honestly snuck under the radar for me at first. Like I keep harping about, it's got that classic slow burn type of storytelling. It also has some standout comedic parts, honestly. And of course, just satisfying storytelling for setting up Garnet's future vision. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I really do appreciate all your guys' support and comments. I don't really want to admit this because it might be a little unhealthy, but I do read like all the comments. So, and I've forgotten to say this last couple episodes, but if you guys think I missed a detail or interpreted something a little differently, then go ahead and comment it down below and overanalyze it, you know? That's, oh my god, that's the whole point. Okay guys, next episode is Giant Woman, so that's a big one. So, bye-bye.